Hey everybody, it's your girl, STG, and welcome back to Your Voice Journey. In today's episode, we're talking about something essential for every singer, no matter their experience level: consistent practice. If you've been with me through the last few episodes, you know how important it is to warm up, breathe correctly, and protect your vocal cords. But how do you take your voice from good to great? The answer is simple: practice. Just like anything else in life, the more you put in, the more you get out. So if you're ready to unlock your full vocal potential, let's get right into it. Let's talk about why consistent practice is key to unlocking your vocal potential. Think of your voice as an instrument, a super cool, unique instrument that needs regular tuning and care. Just like any muscle in your body, your voice needs regular exercise to stay strong and healthy. Without consistent practice, you might notice that your vocal stamina isn't what it used to be. You might find it harder to hit those high notes or hold those long phrases. Your tone might even start to suffer, lacking that richness and clarity we all strive for. But don't worry, the good news is that consistency is key. You don't have to spend hours and hours every day to see improvement. Even just a little bit each day can make a huge difference over time. Now that we know why it's important, let's talk about how to create a practice routine that works for you. And the key here is finding something that you can stick to. Life can get busy, I totally get it, but try to prioritize your vocal practice as much as possible. The first step is consistency. Aim for at least 20 to 30 minutes per day. And if you're thinking, Tori, there's no way I have that kind of time, don't worry. You can break it down into smaller chunks throughout the day. Maybe you do 10 minutes in the morning and another 10 before bed. The most important thing is to show up for yourself and your voice consistently. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Alright, let's break down what a typical practice session might look like. I like to think of it in 3 parts: warm-up, vocal strengthening, and repertoire practice. For warm-ups, we're talking about those gentle exercises that get your vocal cords ready for action. Think of it like stretching before a workout. Some simple hums, lip trills, and sirening can work wonders in getting those vocal cords loose and ready to sing. Spend about 5 minutes on this. Next, move on to vocal strengthening exercises. This is where you really focus on building those vocal muscles and expanding your range. Scales, arpeggios, and interval training are your best friends here. Dedicate a good 10 minutes to these exercises. One of my favorite things to do is to track my progress. It's so motivating to look back and see how far you've come. A simple notebook or even the Notes app on your phone can be your practice journal. Jot down what you worked on each day, any breakthroughs you had, or even any challenges you faced. You can also record yourself regularly and listen back to identify areas for improvement. And don't forget to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward is something to be proud of. Now, just as important as practicing is taking care of your voice. Remember, your vocal cords are delicate tissues that need to be treated with love and care. Rest days are just as important as practice days. Just like any muscle, your vocal cords need time to recover and rebuild. Don't be afraid to take a day or 2 off each week to give your voice a break. And of course, stay hydrated, my friends. Water is like magic for your vocal cords, keeping them lubricated and happy. Try to avoid things that can irritate your vocal cords, like smoking or shouting excessively. And that's it for today's episode of Your Voice Journey. Remember, unlocking your full vocal potential is a journey, not a race. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and never stop exploring the amazing instrument that is your voice. Finally, remember that practice doesn't have to feel like a chore. Try to make it fun. Switch things up by singing along to your favorite songs, exploring different genres, or practicing with friends. The more enjoyable you make your practice sessions, the more likely you are to stick with it. See you next time on Your Voice Journey.